Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Me to Be. We have Amber Williams from Circa 81 Design here again with us today. She's done an interview before with us, but her business has changed a lot since then. So we're really excited to talk with her and learn about all of the changes she's made and how her business has grown. So Amber, would you like to tell us who you are, what you do, and how you help people?
Yes, well, thank you for having me. And hello, my name is Amber Williams, and I'm an energetic designer, a transformational mentor, entrepreneur, a spiritual teacher, and the host of Living by Design, and the mom to a legendary 16-year-old.
Oh, that's so sweet. Awesome. So tell us what has changed in your business since we last spoke. So you can even give us a recap of what you were doing the last time we talked to you if you want to.
Well, more of my focus was when I came on, I had just quit my job. And so I was still doing the goddess circles, and everything kind of just expanded. I had somebody come to me and they were like, I want to coach with you. And I was just like, what? And I had been thinking about coaching because more or less, I was focused on energetic design and just like consulting. But I had somebody come to me and she was like, she wanted me to, mentor her and coach her, and she was looking for transformation. And I know at first I was focusing more on just business, but my zone of genius is transformation. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, everybody knew that I was stepping in from being a Reiki practitioner and doing single Reiki practitioner sessions. But I felt that people needed more than that. Right. Yeah. And so a lot of the women that come to me they're wanting transformation in their life, home, and business. And a lot of them are pivoting in their career, or they have a business, or they want to start a business. And that's my zone of genius, at the same time helping you transform on the inside.
Oh, right? Cool. Yeah. That's so neat that a client was the one who came to you.
Yes. I mean, being in the world I'm in, and I'm more in the spiritual space of coaching and stuff like that, and I teach a lot about energetics and attraction marketing. I'm never going to pitch myself to somebody. It's like more or less, I come out here, I speak who I am, and you allow people to come to you. At the same time, I still do marketing as a form of marketing, but you have to give people a choice. You want somebody to come to, especially if they're coming to work with me, I need a full body yes that they want to do the work, because I'm going to challenge them. And I know that we can do transformation in hyper speed.
For sure. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Okay, let me go here. So how did you decide to make the pivot? Like, was there any other thought or challenges you had to overcome, or thought struggles you had to overcome as you made the decision to make the change?
Well, in May, it was really to go in like a spiritual sense, it was like some really heavy energy, and it was like I just felt like I was being called to do more. And even women who were sitting in circle with me were asking me to do more. And I knew I had more to offer, then, I focus on energetic design, business consulting, feminine leadership, and mentorship. So it's like I knew I had way more. And I was like, in May, and I want to say from May to July, and I've been able to do that kind of rest. I was still seeing clients, but I was able to really do more of my inner own work and healing to really step into what I'm doing now.
Yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, tell us, because we'd like to know, are there any investments that you've made in your business or in yourself that you feel like have been integral to your success or this change?
So at first I had started investing in, I'm always learning. I'm a natural learner. So a lot of people that know in the background, I'm focusing on engineering. I get to bring that masculine structure part, which also engineering can be very intuitive. So, I have my other things that I'm going to do with that too. But at the same time, I invest in coaches. I work with someone who does hypnosis on me, acupuncture. I go to the chiropractor every week so I can move energy or anything, because since I'm working with people, it's an energy exchange. Mm-hmm. And so, sometimes you're picking up someone else's energy and you don't even know it. So I'm always making sure that I'm a clear vessel to be able to do the work I come here to do. And then on top of it, I just hired a business scaling coach so I can go from 5-figure months to 6-figure months. And so,
oh my gosh.
I'm just right now focusing on scaling, becoming more visible, getting out, doing my work. I mean, getting out and getting the messages out and just, getting in front of people more so they can know who I am. Because people, they see you all the time like, what is she doing? But they don't know what you do. So you constantly have to keep informing people, keep speaking what you're doing and being clear about your message. And I'm super clear on my assignment here on earth and what I came here to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Oh, that's so good. I feel like everyone needs to hear that. Like, you got to invest in the stuff that you need to do your job well, but then also in yourself to keep going. So, oh, good. Awesome. So how have your priorities changed since you first started your business?
Oh, I think for a minute I was pushing. Yeah. And it's more like receive. I have these containers, I have the structures and the things, and I show up every day and do the work. And it may not be showing up on the internet because I'm an online business too. Most of my clients are coming off the online space, the community I built. But I really focus on building more of my community. So I have a community on Facebook called Money Making Goddesses. And it's really it's for like-minded women. And I get to talk about everything in there, all the spiritual stuff, all the woo-hoo stuff. But at the same time, we're talking about the regular stuff, business, life, home, they're all connected to me, but sometimes you have to have a space where you can go and it's safe for people to come and ask those questions, and then they can find you. So, and we're growing.
Good.
Yeah.
That's exciting. So, do you serve people all over the country or mostly here in Wichita?
Oh, I can serve everybody around the world.
Oh, love that.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Neat. So what has been your biggest, your biggest source of inspiration lately?
Being a woman. Being a woman is so powerful. I say this all the time. I truly don't believe that women don't understand how powerful we are. Look at you, you're giving birth.
I know, I'm really excited.
We give birth to men, we're so powerful. And there are, I find a lot of my inner power in myself. And so every single day I'm tapping into source, making sure, like I said, I'm a clear channel to receive whatever messages I need to receive.
Yeah.
And I make sure that I'm always clear and always spending time with myself. Now, there are people and I've seen coaches out here that I listen to and everything, but I think more or less they activate me to do more of the work to activate more of my own power.
Yeah.
And so that's how I really see it.
That's awesome. Yeah. I love that answer. I feel very inspired lately as well. I'm learning about how birth works and how amazing women's bodies are, and it has me excited. Yes. So what has been your favorite strategy for marketing your business and all the new things you're doing?
Since the world I'm in is we focus more on attraction marketing.
Oh, okay.
So it's like the energetics of the masculine and feminine marketing, and then just showing up, I have one thing I've done is more lives. I used to be, I don't want to say I was scared, but I'm like, I'm not going to get on live and not talk about just fluff stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like every live I've done, it's very intentional and I make it very relatable for people,
Yes. Yeah.
So that has been one of my marketing, that's really a lead generation for me, that people are coming, because when you show up in live, people get to feel your energy and get to see how you teach, how you inform people.
Yeah.
If because I know there's people out there like, I don't know, but they want to know. But I come and I coach in my group and I coach on my personal Facebook page, and that's where a lot of my leads come from, my personal Facebook page.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do lives on my Instagram, but the logarithm with Instagram, I just post on there.
Yeah.
But everything comes through Facebook.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That's really good to know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure a lot of people are probably wondering.
And then another thing that I stopped is I let go of, what do you call it? Consultation calls.
Yeah. Really?
I did. I don't feel like, I just did my last one in August.
Yeah.
And like I said, when you're continuing to give value and free content every single day, you have to let people make that decision and have a full body yes that I want to work with you. So people that are coming to me that want to work with me, they've been soaking in my content. But you have to understand that it's not the people that are liking or comment on your post that want to work with you. Yeah. That's how it usually works. Yeah.
This is all really good stuff to know. This is really good inside information. Oh my gosh. Well, that's really cool. We're able to knock out the consultation calls.
Yeah.
Cool. So how do you define success?
Me being me. Yeah, me gets like I feel very successful right now. I get to pick up my son every single day from school. If he needs, he's about to be able to drive to school. So I feel very good about that. And I'm really like my business is ahead of its time. Like, you know, I've always been talking about there's a new business paradigm that's ahead of us. Things are changing, and I am ahead of those and with those things that are changing. So I get to do business my way. There's no cookie cutter way to do business.
Yeah.
You get to do it in this new paradigm. You get to do it your way. Mm-hmm. What feels good to you? What feels aligned to you? And I want people to say that because I think people think I need to do A, B, and C to be successful. And you don't, you know?
Yeah.
I'm seeing people out here making $1 million in a day. And it's just because they created those structures and they're doing it their way.
Yeah.
And I think that people need to really want to, you know, go deep and figure out how they want their business to look. How do they want it to feel?
Yeah.
You know, because we hear so much, and I will say this, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say it's easy, but I feel like, you know, when you find a way to getting an alignment that's for you, it becomes an ease and a flow.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You find your zhuzh, your magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We're getting a lot of great stuff from you. So if you wouldn't mind sharing, what are you most excited about for the future of yourself and your business?
I am excited about some programs that I have that I'm developing, like just like my signature program to be, and talking more about leadership, being of service, being in your power. I have some master classes coming, and so I'm really excited about that. And, you know I was on here before. I talked about human design. I'm just diving more into human design. I'm meeting a lot more people in that community, and I'm learning more, and then I get to share that more. So I'm just super excited about where everything's going, and I'm just riding the waves right now. Like, life, like I don't believe in saying struggles, but they're challenges. Mm-hmm. But like I say, once again, when you're connected to source and you're allowing yourself to hear these solutions, like I'm not going to say I don't have things that arise.
Yeah.
But solutions come a lot faster than they used to be, you know? And I'm very confident. And that's another thing. I'm like very confident in who I am, that I'm going to rise above it, that it will pass, you know? So.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's really exciting. We're so excited to see how you've changed and everything that you're going to be doing. So last question. I don't have a banner for this one, but how can people work with you?
Okay. So I have in my Facebook page, there's a links. So I have a couple of programs. I have the Work With Me 101. I have something called Evolution, and it's 4 weeks. It's $3,333, and we're going to focus on your life. I'm just laser focused on you seeing what your next steps are. But basically, it's the first part of my VIP long-term mentorship, which is called Reframe, where we go in and it can start from 3 months to 6 months.
Yeah.
Where we just really kind of everything that you really want to just transform, reframe your mindset, the strategy, the guidance on managing life. And so if somebody's interested in that, they can reach out to me. And then I have a mastermind that's coming up called Accelerate, where it's a group coaching container, and it'll be 6 weeks. And right now I'm doing the pre-sale on it, so it's $999, but then the original price will be $2,222. And there's always payment options for it. So people can like email me, they can DM me on Facebook, you can DM me on Instagram. I mean, you can, it's easy to contact me.
For sure. Awesome. Well, we'll make sure.
Or you can DM me on the Mighty Works.
Mighty Works app. That's where we have our Grow Your Hive community. So, or at growyourhive.com if you're on the browser.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us. This is great.
Thank you.
Once again, we're just so happy to have you as a Hive member.
I love you guys, and I love how you guys have embraced one of my clients that came in. She just loves the Hive. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that makes us happy. Yeah, we've loved seeing the transformations that you brought about for people here too.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Well, have a great day, everyone.
Bye.
We'll see you all next week.